Party Panic in Jason Jessica episode 25. I am almost caught up and looking forward to Jace to release suddenly 2 episodes or something like that out of nowhere, so I could be far behind again. Anyway, after the anniversary episode, the Panic at a Party, which is something considering that in the Halloween episode there was a party panic.
How did I do?
Your singing is definitely getting better. You were a bit rusty at first, but you managed to tough it out.
If you practice and improve just a little bit more, you'll have a much better singing voice in no time.
Thanks, Kylie.
That should do for today. Now we get to the good stuff. Are you excited for your birthday tomorrow?
It's your birthday tomorrow?
Of course I am, Stephanie. Turning 18 is a big milestone for anyone. Tomorrow I leave my teenage life behind and officially transition into adulthood.
And to think,
you do know they call it
once you turn
18,
all
right?
Privileges await. You can vote, get your own place, and finally get married to whoever you want. Oh yeah, and go to jail, get sued, and gamble away your college tuition.
Yeah, right. That will never happen to me. Unless I drink illegally, then there's actually a pretty good chance.
You were almost
And you
arrested
watch
once.
yourself, otherwise your parents will have your ass before
And if she
you
can't
know
go to
it.
jail, she could go to
Whatever,
juvie.
Hey Stephanie and Kylie, your mom's here to pick you up.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Haven.
Just make sure you don't get your words mixed up while talking to her, old-timer.
First it was my own daughters, and now you Kylie? Why does everyone keep calling me old-timer?
Couldn't help yourself, could you?
Oh come on, you would have said the same thing to him.
I find that hard to believe.
That'll probably happen to us one day. But that's not for a long time to come.
Well, today's the big day.
I don't know what that song is. Oh, the thing turned itself off. If only the alarms were that
I
like,
just can't
actually they are
believe it.
nowadays.
At one point
Probably
I
it's a
was
timer for how long
complete
you go
rat
on.
and troublemaker in this family, all because of something in the past. Now look at me, I'm reforming myself, making so many great friends, have a boyfriend, and starting today, I'm 18 years old. I want today to be the best birthday ever. You only turn 18 once.
Monologuing about how good you've done really
Here
shows
she
how good
is,
you've
the
done.
birthday girl. So, tell me sis, what does it feel like to finally be 18 years old?
Well, on one hand it feels pretty good, but on the other hand, I don't feel any older.
Yeah, I felt the same way too back when I first turned 18
It's the
myself.
funny thing about turning
And what's
growing up. You
this?
just be like,
Do
so
my
you
eyes
say it's
deceive
another
me,
day.
or am I actually seeing you not wearing earrings like you usually do?
That's only because I'm having a tough time deciding on if I should wear either the gold earrings or the silver earrings for my birthday.
That's an easy one. Go gold and you're not sold. Stick with silver and you'll be... shit. I don't know how to finish that.
There's no rhyme for
Don't
silver.
overthink it, sis. Not many things rhyme with silver.
Yeah, I should have really thought this one through.
Go
Hey,
sober
Paul,
and
is
you'll
Tyler
have to
awake?
deliver.
Yes, Mom, she is.
All right, good. Both of you can come downstairs. I made waffles for breakfast. Oh, and Carly, don't tell Taylor, but I just got out the butter-flavored syrup.
Mom, you better hide that syrup quick.
You don't have to. Meep meep.
Thanks for making the waffles, Mom.
Pictures
You're
of
welcome, honey.
the fucking
I made plenty
PNGs.
for today's breakfast, so feel free to help yourself
she's
to
showing.
seconds and thirds if you're still hungry.
Good, because this stomach isn't satisfied yet.
Of course it's not satisfied yet. You could eat 100 waffles and you'd still want more.
Whatever, Carly. Why don't you
Carly
go
looks
get
so
your
much
sarcasm
older
sign
than
just to
Taylor.
put
It's
the icing
ridiculous.
on the cake?
Okay, you two.
I know
Save
she
your
is
sarcasm
older, but
discussion for
it
later.
almost looks like
We've got more
I don't know.
important things to talk about while we're down here eating together like a family.
Your dad is right. We need to discuss what we're doing today for Taylor's birthday.
Do you have anything in particular you want to do, Taylor? It is your birthday after all.
Let me see. What about a get-together? Just us, and then a few of me and Carly's friends.
I think that's a great idea. Just be sure your friends show up in the afternoon, while we get everything ready.
Let's go to the movies, and I want to watch this one.
And done.
What's one more? Invites 300 people.
Hey Taylor, look who just arrived.
Hi Jerome. Hi Declan. Thanks for coming over.
No problem, Taylor. Oh, and happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Taylor.
Just a
Hello,
minor
characters
heads
we've
up.
never met
If
before.
you two want some privacy, there's plenty of space down in our dad's den.
Haha, very funny, Taylor. Today's about you, not me and Declan.
You and my sister are certainly something.
It's probably
to
a
bond. You know that? The fact that you
reference to
both have
something.
come this far still feels so strange.
It sure does, Carly. Me and Taylor have certainly had some history together. I still remember that day when I took Taylor underneath my wing. Back when I was causing all kinds of trouble. She and I grew very close, until I decided to turn myself around for the better. Once that happened,
So she had a friend
I
in
didn't
troublemaking?
think me and Taylor would
Would have been
become
nice to see
friends
some of
again.
that stuff.
Yeah, I didn't think that either, even after I started turning my own life around back in August. But honestly, I'm glad things have worked out the way they have.
So Taylor, who else is going to be coming over?
Besides you two, I invited Evan, who's on his way over right now.
Of course you invite the
I
boyfriend.
also invited Stephanie and Kylie, but they're both stuck at home babysitting us.
Carly's right
for
here.
hours.
As for me, I invited my best friend Serena, along with Rose and Jackson.
I know they
Oh,
probably
cool.
have more than one
I
Carly,
haven't
just a
seen
joke.
Rose or Jackson since they graduated. It'll be nice to see them and do some catching up.
Yeah, and me and Jerome can't wait to finally meet Evan.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Evan is quite shy, but he'll easily open up as long as I'm there right beside him.
For your sake, Taylor, you better hope that you're right. I want to meet Evan too.
Oh hey Serena.
I'm so glad you made it.
Everyone wants to
No
meet
problem,
Evan.
Taylor. Oh yeah. Happy
And Evan just
birthday.
walks in, I've come
Much
to
appreciated.
disappoint.
And who are these two? Are they guys who need to be taught a lesson for hitting on girls that are already taken?
Nope.
No, we're just a couple of friends of Taylor's. My name is Jerome. And this is my boyfriend Declan.
Hello,
So, you two are a couple.
we are? Does that bother you?
Carly, can I have a word with you in private?
Oh boy, here we go.
We'll get you a drink, and then you'll feel much better.
So just to make sure we're all on the same page here. That Serena chick doesn't have anything against bisexual couples. Does she?
You're
No, you both
bisexual?
are fine. Serena just has trouble opening herself up to guys when she first meets them.
I guess that's better, because I thought she was going to be like, I can't believe there's gay people in the
Hey
world.
Dan, Taylor's birthday cake is finally done. Come and see.
I
That
told
looks
you not
really
to.
good, honey.
I told you not to
Having
invite them over
Taylor's
to
name on the
afternoon,
top
and
is a
we'd be
nice
set
little
up. We're
touch.
not set up yet, and it's
Thanks.
afternoon.
I thought it would be fitting for this special occasion.
Now for the taste test.
You better put that finger away. No taste testing for you.
Come on, honey. Just one lick of the frosting.
Dan, put that finger away. Do not even think about it. You better put that finger of yours away in the next few seconds, or I'll start telling Carly and Taylor some of your old embarrassing high school stories.
Now you're playing with fire.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh yes, I would.
So Rose,
You win
got any
this
upcoming
round.
plans for Christmas?
Yep. I'll be spending the holidays with Jackson and his family this year.
Nice. And will Cody be joining you as well?
Of course he will. I would never go anywhere without my little Cody, especially considering he's such a doll.
Yeah, I think that's obvious from all the photos and videos of you and Cody together on Instagram.
He's a cat, Jerome. Rose can't help it if she wants to include such a cute feline in her Instagram posts.
Exactly.
So what about the
If
rest
cat
of
photos
you?
didn't exist, the
Anyone
internet
else
wouldn't
got any
exist.
special plans for the
It's a
holidays?
scientific fact. No, it
Well,
isn't.
me and Taylor kind of do. We're gonna get together with Serena and Marcel over the next couple weeks, and prepare for an upcoming special 4 Reals cake.
Really? What's the occasion?
Jessica K. Anderson's 21st birthday. It was Jace's idea. He wants to make Jessica's birthday as special as possible.
Who could blame him? I heard Jace's own birthday this year was a bit of a bust. Because his parents were being a bit too cautious.
That's what can happen during a global pandemic. Thank God this year is almost over, and we can try to move forward and recover.
And get this. In addition to the 4 Reals gig, Jace told me he's got
I'm
a
not going to
surprise
say
of his own for
anything
Jessica.
about that because the
If the
year just
surprise
started.
is
We
in
should
his pants,
give a little
then
bit more
that's
time
no
to pad out
surprise
before we
at
call
all.
it 2022.
No, it's not that, Jackson.
At
It's
2020
something else,
part
but
2.
Jace won't reveal it to anyone until Jessica's big day.
Typical Jace. He leaves people in the dark about a secret, just because he feels like it.
Says the girl not joining in with the rest of us. Come on, Serena. Come over here
The
and
gay
join
couple aren't
in
even
the fun.
together.
No thank you, Carly. I'm perfectly fine sitting over here.
Don't be like that.
Road
Join
Wolf.
in. Carly and Jerome can easily make room on the couch for one more.
Yeah, there's really no need for that. I'm staying put right here.
Well then,
If I was in a
maybe
room
Taylor
with a
would like
gay
to join in
couple,
with us
I might not
instead.
be comfortable with it
Let's ask her.
and making out,
She's
but I'm
right
sure
over
as
there
fuck not
standing
gonna
by the window.
try to make it more awkward by not being with them or something. If they start making out, then then I think I have the right
She
to walk
looks
away. But
worried.
then again, you could do that if it was a
Yeah,
straight couple
something's
too,
definitely not right. I should go
or a
talk to
lesbian
her.
couple. It doesn't matter.
I should come with you. You know,
get
just
the
as
idea.
a minor precaution.
Where the fuck is Evan?
Taylor?
Oh, hi Carly. Hi Jerome.
What's the matter? You look worried.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Want to talk about it?
Not really. Can you guys please leave? I just want to be by myself right now.
You're worried about Evan.
What
I said
makes you
leave
say
me
that?
alone. What part of that
It's
was in
obvious.
French?
He hasn't shown up to the party yet. And it's going to get dark soon.
I'm really worried something's happened. I thought Evan would have arrived hours ago, but the fact that he hasn't yet worries me.
There has to be a logical explanation, Taylor.
He's having an anxiety
Maybe
attack.
something came up that Evan had to take care of, and for some reason didn't have the time to tell you.
I mean, that could be possible, but yet I can't shake this feeling that I have.
Just try and calm down, sis. I'm sure Evan's fine.
But what if he's not Carly? What if something terrible happened to him on his way here?
You got invaded by
You
aliens.
shouldn't be worrying so much on your 18th birthday. Tell you what, if it'll take some of the worry off of your back, I'll go and see if I can find Evan.
You don't have to do that, Carly.
You know where he lives?
Oh, but I do want to, Taylor. You and Evan have grown close over the last 2 months. Him not being here for your 18th birthday would just
I'm not
be
saying it's
unacceptable.
impossible. I'm just saying.
Under these circumstances, Taylor, I think Carly's right. Let her go and check in on Evan for you, just to make sure he's okay.
Alright, but please, Carly, keep me updated if you learn anything.
I absolutely will. Jerome.
They
you guys
find
keep
him
taking
in the
company until I get
they
back.
find him in the house.
Sure thing, Carly. And be careful.
I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna finish the sentence because I was about to get needlessly dark, and nobody needs that.
Carly, I sure hope you know what you're doing.
From Carly's point of view, I sure hope I know what I'm doing. What the heck? They get mugged? Like, their house broken into? What the fuck?
You were warned not to come here. You were told to stay away. You were given a chance to redeem yourself for the better. Yet apparently none of those things stopped or helped you one bit, because you let your desire and hatred get the better of you. Well, none of that's going to matter. At least not anymore. I had to take matters into my own hands the moment you came through the front door with this.
What the fuck happened?
Your plan to put an end to this cycle just so you could get your way has failed. Your own pistol has cost you everything, including your life.
You killed a man.
I wish it didn't have to come to this, and I wish things could have been different. But this had to happen instead, when you decided to go down the wrong path after failing as a father. Because of you, I'm missing out on my girlfriend's 18th birthday, and she's probably worried sick about me.
Hello?
FBI, open up.
Anyone home?
No, not now. This is the worst possible timing for someone to be here. Calm down, Evan. Maybe whoever is at the front
Should have
door
texted
will
him
leave,
some
as long as you don't
bullshit.
answer.
Sorry, I couldn't reply. My guinea pig was going into labor. None of this looks good.
Carly, I swear, this.
That's what that's
this
not a
isn't
scar.
what it
It's more
looks
supposed to be showing damage and bloody. Yeah, that's an appropriate reaction. That's valid. I guess this is the panic part of Party Panic. We had party, now there's panic. Ending things strong, coming near the end of 2020. What the fudge happened? Oh god, it's even affected the intro, because now it's in slow-mo. And there's no happy, peppy outro music, not that that would be fitting here. What the fuck actually happened? Fuck. Okay, going off of what he said, that means that, okay, piecing together what happened, the guy, it appears that he was Evan's father. Or maybe he just was a father in general. I'm saying there's a 90% chance he was Evan's father. There could be that 10%. Just to be fair. I'm just saying, you know, I'll do in that favor. Okay, not broken into the house, because if it's his house, he might have just walked in, but he came into the house, had a gun pointed at Evan, a fight broke out, clearly, and the man was shot, and it cost him his life. Now, knowing how these things go, odds are to be like, oh no, I fought him in a way in which case he pointed the gun at himself and he shot his own brains out or something like that. So Evan is not his fault or something, even though it would be technically his fault in a sense if he caused it, unless it was an accident or unintentional manslaughter. This got dark real fucking... I was gonna make a joke that they get home and that she's just dead on the floor with blood splattered everywhere. It gets needlessly dark, and then I would... and then we go in and it's needlessly dark. I'm gonna... Oh, fuck it. I don't plan these. These just happen by chance, and that's kind of the best part. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, because that's gonna be needlessly dark. A minute later. Needlessly dark. Oh, fuck. What the hell happened? Well, we'll find out in the next episode, considering it's an hour long. It is the end of 2020, so I guess you end things with a bang. I guess you could... I know these things don't have seasons, it's just an ongoing series, but you could kind of see this as a season finale in a sense. I mean, there are no season finales, but if you want to call these things going off of seasons, that's what I would call them at least. You don't call it ending things and then have a freaking giant finale and then have it be like, okay, now on into the next episode. That's just how I choose to interpret it. At the end of the day, it doesn't really mean anything. That's just how I see it. What the fuck happened? I want to watch the next episode now, but I don't have the time, and I don't... That's not how the schedule works. Damn, though. I have the intrigue, though. They have the intrigue. So, yeah. Damn.